Are we live? Hey guys, this is Bobby Clue with the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce. We're back at it again on a Friday for another virtual ribbon cutting. We're out and about here on Monticello Street. Aegis Mental Health. Did I say it right, Tammy?
Yes, you did.
So Aegis Mental Health. So Tammy Cox, one of the owners of this establishment. So Tammy, tell us a little bit about Aegis. What services do you provide here?
Here at Aegis, we provide mental health services. We do therapy services. We do case management services, which that is like if someone in the community needs a resource, we have people that can help you find those resources. Get out there, turn those rocks over, find those resources for you. Because in a lot of times, these people don't know where to start. That's what we do.
Sure.
We start you with those services. We do psychotropic medication. We have our nurse practitioner, Miss Gabrielle Holden. Unfortunately, she was not able to join us today, but she is a wonderful asset to our company as well.
Do you work with kids and adults as well?
Yes, we start with kids. Usually they like to start around 5, but we have had kids lower, but we go from 5 to whatever.
Sure.
We offer autism testing and ADHD testing. We offer, it's called CSA. It's Community Support Advocate. We take people out into the community, help them learn community skills that maybe let's say someone that doesn't like to leave their home.
Right.
We get those people to where they can go, a little bit at a time, go do their own grocery shopping, pay their own bills. We actually have a success story. I can't mention his name.
Sure.
But he just passed his permit.
Okay.
So we took him to Longhorns the other day.
So this is somebody that didn't drive, didn't leave their house, and now they're venturing out.
School.
Wow, that's fantastic.
He's working on his GED at this point in time.
Okay.
He got his permit. We took him to Longhorns the other day for passing his permit. He actually ordered his own food.
Oh, wow.
So that's really a blessing to us.
Sure.
to be able to help someone take those giant steps.
Well, I think sometimes, we're very fortunate, and we don't think about some of the people that just the smallest little tasks are difficult for them sometimes.
Yes.
And 25, 30 years ago, these services simply weren't readily available.
No.
And now we have professionals like yourself and like your staff that are here to serve those people. And in a rural population like this, I'm sure there's lots of these people out there, and I'm really glad that you all are here for them.
Yes.
So the services that you provide, do they change year to year, or is it a pretty standard book? Do you add services to what you all do?
We're always trying to add something to our services that's not here or close to Pulaski County.
Sure.
We are also getting ready to add, which we thought we would already be available to do that, but training purposes has not let us do that yet. But we're going to be doing dyslexia testing, hopefully in the very near future. We are on the waiting list for that. So that's another test there's a long waiting list for. So we try to go out there and find the services that's not readily available here or in the surrounding counties that we can offer to our population here or in the surrounding counties that doesn't have a long waiting list.
How do you find the professional services? How do you find your employees that work here, that have the clinical knowledge to do this?
Well, you have to have a bachelor's in social work, or you have to have a master's in social work. You have to be a licensed. You do not have to be licensed, but you have to be working towards your license if you're a therapist.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we do have immediate openings for therapists, case managers, and CSA if anybody would like to stop by and apply for a position.
Oh, see, well, join the club. I feel like everybody we talk to in this town is hiring right now. Isn't that the truth? It's, so that's good,
we try to keep we're family oriented here.
You guys have grown a lot too.
We have grown a lot. We've been very blessed over the last couple of years to have grown. We started out here, which was very small. And the last year we have also incorporated the upstairs. We've added 6 offices up there. We've been very blessed to fill 5 of those, so we only have 1 actually vacant office up there. Yeah. So we've been very fortunate and very blessed to start when we started.
So testing, things like that would occur upstairs. This is more. Do you do that down on both?
It's both places. She can do it both places.
Well, you guys are going to run out of room soon. You know it. You're going to have.
We are very going to run out of room, but that's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
What a good problem to have. I love a good entrepreneurial success story, and that's kind of what this is right here. It started out with 2, 3 of you.
3 women: myself, Lisa Newman, and Samantha Wilson.
And from there,
We have grown to several employees.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
God has blessed us very much.
Well, I love to hear things like that, Tammy. Those are the fun stories to hear. We hear a lot of negative and gloom and doom, and it's great to hear success stories like that. Those are fantastic. How do people get a hold of you? What's the best way if they are looking for someone, maybe for some particular services? Is it referral based through doctors' offices? Do they need to come here in person? How do they find you all?
We do get referrals from local physicians. They can also call our office Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. To 4 p.m. The phone number is 606-425-4567,
right.
Or they can stop in at those hours and just complete the paperwork.
And probably online, website or Facebook, social media, things like that.
We do have a Facebook, and we do have a website they can check on.
Just go to Aegis.
It's aegismentalhealth.com for our website, and just Aegis Mental Health for our Facebook.
You told me a funny story earlier about where the origin of Aegis is. You said it. What does it mean?
It means circle of trust. It is Greek.
That's a really it's a very appropriate meaning, definition for what you all do, because I'm sure that people have to have a lot of trust and confidentiality and what
Most
you guys
definitely.
are doing.
Most definitely. You
Well,
have to
that's
build
good.
trust and be able to, in order to be able to
Yeah.
talk to people and get that rapport built up to get them to where they need to be.
Absolutely. Well, I know we've got a ton of people inside. Maybe we'll just talk right here, and we'll. I want to thank you for joining the Chamber of Commerce, first of all, and I want to thank you for allowing us to come out today and do your ribbon cutting. So what we're going to do next is we've got people that have come out. We're going to do a live in-person ribbon cutting. So if you or someone is looking for those mental health services or some of these different things that we've talked about today, give Tammy and her staff a call. They're local. They're a great business success story. Give her a call, 425-4567. Guys, we've got another virtual ribbon cutting next week. So until then, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.